Since the beginning of time, we as humans have been intrigued by what might be lurking around in the spiritual realm. Every nation has its own legends and tales of what might be on the other side. Native Americans were no exception. In fact, they probably have one of the closest connections to the spiritual world than any other nation out there. One story that comes from them, and one that has always called my attention besides the skinwalker lore, has been the water babies. Depending on what source you heard it from, a water baby is a type of spirit, ghoul, or monster that lives in the lakes and rivers on the western part of the United States. When I first heard of this story 20 years ago, it was told to me by a Paiute Indian who lived out here in Nevada. He was so serious about the legend that he took me to the very spot where he claims his mother had an encounter with one of these water babies 40 years prior. Some tales claim that the water baby is a mischievous trickster that spends the majority of his time teasing and abusing the humans that walk near its waters where they call home. In other legends, water babies are murderers that crave the taste of human flesh. They can either be avenging their own death or are merely mindless killing machines with a desire to kill. The water baby lures its prey into the watery depths by taking the form of an infant child crying for help while pretending to drown. Sometimes it will take on the shape of a loved one and will call you to come close enough to the lake only to drown the victim by dragging them underwater. There are also times when the victim will hear screams and cries for help, causing them to get disoriented before the water baby attacks. According to my Paiute friend, these demonic entities live in the lakes and rivers throughout California, Idaho, Utah, and Nevada. So he always warned me never to camp close enough to the water source or I may become a victim of one of these babies. Tonight, Kaytie and I decided to venture out to part of the Colorado River near Las Vegas, where we were told about many strange apparitions like gnomes, skinwalkers, and spirits that are constantly seen around the area. So like always, sit back, turn off your lights, and enjoy our adventure. Dude, I swear I keep hearing something over there, like somewhere around this lake, like screaming or talking or something. Oh my god, we're being attacked by wasps, guys. There's like 5 of them just all around me a second ago. Ooh, that scared the crap out of me. Do I have any? I can't tell.
I don't see them now.
Oh man.
Coming towards me.
Alright, so we're out here trying to explore the legend of the water babies because according to, it's windy, so I hope the mic's picking up my audio okay, but this is one area where you can see where the water's running. This is all part of the Colorado River right here. All of this. And people claim, Native Americans, that water babies will kind of follow waterways, especially out here out west. They travel through the Colorado River. We are right on the Colorado River, so it's hard to find a spot where we can actually do an investigation because there's no way to get down to the water. So we found this little area where there seemed to be some kind of foot traffic from before. That's Kaytie right there. Her hair all screwed up. Ew. So she's being attacked. So it's like a little bit of foot traffic all through here. And here we found a small clearing. So now this is a kicker, guys, too. While we're out here, well, not while we're here, but don't run away. What are you doing?
It fucking tickled my arm.
I don't know if this is gonna end up being a paranormal investigation or you guys just seeing us freak out from all the damn critters that are out here. It's not only that, it's 113 degrees out today. It was. It's probably going to be in the hundreds when nighttime falls. There's rattlesnakes out here. There's a ton of wasps. They were all over us a second ago. Kaytie says she saw something. You saw something?
No, I heard. Sounded like crunching. I don't know. I'm just being paranoid, I think.
I guess. Yeah, we're freaking out a little bit, not because of what's out here, but because, well, technically what's out here, what we can see. But anyways, on top of the water babies that might be out here, which is some kind of demonic entity, like I explained earlier in the intro, people have also reported skinwalker activity nearby. So we are, there's a big old wasp right there.
I think this is just gonna be a comedy.
I'm sorry, we're gonna try to be as serious as possible, but it's kind of hard. But people have also reported skinwalker activity around this area. So not only we gotta watch out for wasps, snakes, water babies, demonic entities, skinwalkers, maybe angry Bigfoot. We have no cell service. So if you're watching this video, it's either edited by me, or you're watching it on the news, or somebody found this footage. Alright? If you found this footage, go to Cryptid Hunter. On all social media links, you should find family members, people who actually care about me, and tell them what happened. What do you got?
Let me go. Just let me go.
She has nobody that loves her. I don't know if the camera's picking up how red that sky is, but that sky is almost bright red, pinkish, yellowish. It's all kinds of color. Look at that. I don't know if that's a good or bad omen. You see how it's reflecting against the water? It's super bright up top. See, I wasn't kidding about the wasp. Look, look. Don't move, don't move, don't move. Where the hell did it go? Oh shit. Oh, it's on me. It's on me. It's on me.
I say we go to a different spot.
Now you want to go to a different spot.
Oh, it's
What?
on your head. It was on your head. Oh my god.
It's on you now.
Ah, get it off me! I'm scared! Those things are scary! Ah, it's over here! Get it away from me!
It's gone.
Ew!
I think, don't they go home at night?
I don't know. I'm freaking out.
Alright, I'm literally being attacked, followed by a bunch of wasps. So, I don't know if this video is gonna work, guys. There's too many critters out here. So we might end up having to find a, so we might have to end up finding another spot where we can do this investigation. I wanted to put out a video for you guys this Friday, like I normally do on Fridays, but our safety comes first, and there's a lot of wasps out here. What was that? Did you hear that? You didn't hear it?
Hear what?
Like a loud thump? Thud? No? Alright, maybe it's just me. While trying to capture footage for a video intro, the sound on my camera microphone mysteriously stopped working. This has only happened before where there is high paranormal activity, but being that we felt none here, I was a bit confused. The only thing that we've heard here since we've been here is we have heard voices like they're getting carried by the wind, but we haven't seen anyone anywhere around us. So I don't know, maybe there's people like way on the other side. But like I was stating that the reason why we're here is because this is part of the Colorado River. The native Paiutes used to live not too far from here, and they had a legend of the water babies. Like I mentioned earlier, the water baby is supposed to be a water type of entity that would drag people down into the water because it was an angry, malevolent, demonic spirit. So the Native Americans were warning their children to stay away from the water, like you learned earlier. So we are here. I don't know how we're going to try to contact this water spirit. I've never done anything with water spirits in my life. So hopefully we catch something. We're going to use our EMF detectors. We cannot use the rods because it's too windy and they're going to be going all over the place. So hopefully we get something. If not, at least you got a cool legend. Maybe you learned about it. So what we're going to do is we're going to go lights out. It's already getting dark out here. The camera's picking up extra light because of the settings, so we're gonna go full darkness. We're gonna go night vision on this investigation, and we'll see if we catch anything. All right, as always, if you guys see something, please leave it in the comments below and we'll review the footage, and then we'll do a
just timestamp it.
Just timestamp it for us. We'll review the footage and then we'll post it on a future video. All right, so let's go lights out. Is there any spirit here with us that wants to communicate with us? Can you light up my device that I'm holding in my hand? Can you come near it, please? Is there anybody, any kind of spirit out here with us right now? Can you come and touch my hand? If you are the entity that lives in the water and you drag people down in the water, I want to see you. I want to know if you're real. Come out. Show yourself. After trying to contact the entities or water babies for several hours, we didn't feel that any luck was on our side. It wasn't until we started to make our way back to our vehicle when things got a bit interesting after reviewing our footage. What happened?
That same noise.
The what?
I think there's something in here.
What do you mean?
I don't know. It's like, quick. It's got to be an animal of some sort.
Like a lizard or a snake?
Like a lizard or something. Like it's small, like...
You hear something small running around?
Yeah, in here.
I wonder what it is. This is not the first time you hear it, right?
Yeah. So you heard that last little...
Yeah. Well, there are legends of the little people. Remember I was telling you earlier on the way here of the little people that people supposedly have seen out here before?
Yeah.
Like little gnome looking,
like
little,
this big?
yeah, real tiny ones.
Yeah.
So I wonder if one of them's living out here. I mean, it's like a perfect spot for them.
Yeah.
Right?
Could be. No, maybe our investigation had switched to that. Because right now we're not getting anything.
Alright, we can make our way back if you want.
Yeah.
You want to?
Yeah, but let's film this.
I am. Alright guys, so we're not catching much out here. Maybe it's a bad weather, maybe it's a bad time, but you know, in order to remain legit, we have to come out and explore these legends. I don't think we're always gonna catch something every single time we go out. So we're gonna make our way back to the car, and we're gonna record ourselves going back just in case we see something.
Oh.
What? You okay?
Like poop.
Oh, I'm sorry. So if you guys see anything on camera, or if we catch anything, we'll try to record it. But I'm gonna try to focus on the ground
I'm gonna leave
because
my EMF on too.
there are a lot of rattlesnakes out here, and Katie's leaving her EMF detector on. Hopefully the wind's not causing too much of a trouble. Dude, I swear I keep hearing something over there, like somewhere around this lake, like screaming or talking or something. You don't hear it? You really don't hear it?
No, I don't hear it.
All right.
You really know how to get that. You see the lightning?
No.
In that big old cloud over there?
No. Maybe I'm going crazy, but I swear I keep hearing like a whistle or someone talking in the distance. All right, guys. So we're out here. We're legit lost right now. We're trying to find our way back to the car, but we've been walking around for a long time now, and we can't find our way out. We're a bit concerned because there's a big lightning strike or storm coming our way. And just a second ago, we heard like a loud scream, like a blood-curdling scream coming from over here. I was recording, but for some reason my camera malfunctioned as I was running over here. So, anyways, we're gonna try to find our way back to the car. Kaytie is actually live right now on Facebook. That light you see right there, that search, is trying to record for Facebook people live that follow me on my Facebook page. So
we need to kind of hurry, get out of here, just in case of the flash flood area.
yeah.
Yeah.
So on top of all that, we're also in a flash flood area out here. So yeah, this is getting a little crazy.
Yeah, we didn't walk down this path, did we?
No, I don't remember this.
But no, there's concrete.
So
Who are we talking to?
So this thing might turn into something of survival rather than a ghost investigation. I am still concerned about skinwalkers.
Okay.
I don't know if you guys can hear it, but let's see.
Shoot, come on. Religion got this frog. It's a snake.
Did you say that?
I did not say
Dude, that
that.
sounded like a little kid.
I didn't say that, so now I know what he's talking about.
That sounded like a little kid.
Earlier that day, Kaytie had caught what sounded like an EVP of a small child on her phone while recording a little frog that was jumping around. What do you think this sounds like?
Religion thought this frog was a snake.
Could this EVP we caught be of the alleged water baby? What do you think?
Our EMF detector keeps going crazy in this area, and Kaytie was recording a small toad or little frog earlier that was on a little ways out that way, and in the background we actually heard what sounded like a child speak or talk or something. So we're trying to get back, but I'm trying to see if I can catch some footage of. Hey, did you just hear that?
Hear what?
A scream.
No.
You didn't hear a scream just now?
No.
I'm serious. It sounded like.
Did you guys hear that?
It sounded like it came from over here.
No, maybe you're just heard the scream. I didn't hear it.
Hello? Hello?
As I ran off to try and capture whatever was out there causing me to hear screams, my camera malfunctioned again and I was not able to record running out to it. Could this have been the work of a spirit known as a water baby? Or could have there been a skinwalker nearby causing my equipment to fail? Please leave your comments below and let us know what you think. As always, thank you all for watching. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter and Instagram. Links will be in the description of this video. And like always, stay strange.